I want to learn this.
Okay, this is Granny making cornbread. So she got some cornmeal in there. Self-rising cornmeal.
Self-rising flour.
And self-rising flour. What, about 2/3 to 1/3, or 3/4, 1/4, or what?
Yeah. I ain't gonna make a real big one. Maybe I need a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know how well y'all like cornbread.
I like it a lot.
Like cornbread.
Okay.
You can start us on the video and do step 1, step 2, step 3.
Okay. About that much buttermilk.
Yeah, pour you some buttermilk in there and
Till it looks like that.
And you mix it up, and then you pour you some more buttermilk in there. You don't want it stiff like this.
You want it runnier.
Yeah.
So you just keep adding buttermilk till it's runnier.
Like cottage cheese. That's what it kind of looks like.
That's about the consistency you want.
Okay.
Not like that.
Okay.
And that's all you put in it.
That's it.
You don't put grease, and you don't put eggs, and
Cool.
Other things.
all that stuff they tell you to put in it. I don't put it in it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. And it don't need it.
No. Well, it makes a short, grainy cornmeal.
Right.
It just, that just messes it up. Gotta get over here and get my pan. Just use some, whatever kind of grease. This fine needs grease.
That was at least a 1/4 cup, wouldn't you say?
About a fourth. If you don't have it, use something else. You know, you don't have to use.
Right.
I use it because got it. Put enough down that you can pat a little bit up on top of it. Makes it brown pretty.
Okay.
Get it all over my bag.
And you're going to bake it at what? The oven's on 450 because you're cooking a roast.
It's going to have to bake at 450.
Alright. It'll bake at 450 then. For how long you reckon? Till it's done?
I always bake my bread at 450.
Yeah.
And it'll take about 20 minutes.
Okay. Alright. And that's cornbread. We'll video it when it comes out. Okay. We originally started this video in June of 2013 with my grandmother making cornbread, and I said we would film. We took it out of the oven, but then we got so excited to eat the cornbread that we didn't film taking it out of the oven. So I have to come home and make some just to film it and what it looks like when it comes out. So there you go. It's March of 2015. My grandmother passed away about 2 months ago from cancer, and we've been making cornbread ever since. I'm making this mostly for my family so they have it, but anybody else that wants to watch it, that's great. I hope you enjoy it. We'll let this sit about 10 minutes, and then I'll flip it over and take it out of the pan and show you what it looks like there. Okay, here's what it looks like out of the pan. I just put a plate on top of it, flipped it over, and out it comes. And it's nice. There's my oiled up pan. The only difference in the cornbread I make than Granny's is my mom and I both heat up our cast iron in the oven with the bacon grease in it before we dump in the batter. That's pretty much it. I did put pork cracklings in here just because I like that. And Granny's done that too. So I'm going to cut a piece out and we'll look at it. and then I'll eat it. Alright, there it is. It had been sitting out 10 minutes before I flipped it over, and you can see, maybe you can see it's still steaming. But that's it. You can see the little brown bits in there are the pork cracklings. So I'm ready to eat breakfast. So thanks, Granny. Appreciate it.